Alright, we are now live. So, I'm gonna be covering These Nuts, a fucking hilarious name by the way, versus Gumball Comics, who is my student. Gonna pull up the chat first before I continue. Perfect, looks good there. Looks good there. Then I just go to history. Okay, cool. Oh, gonna move my shorts circle. And now let's get on with this. So first of all, always spam PS2 in this matchup. Other than that, not much you have to worry about. You might be wondering why. It's because you don't want to get ding donged. That's it. You want to avoid ding donged. Small battlefield, Kalos, really any other stage is okay. But personally, to also ban Smashville, because even though with one Galaga combo you bring them off stage and then you can just kind of kill them, it's hard to get Galaga. Another thing in this matchup that's unorthodox compared to most matchups as Pac-Man is Hydrant is high key a bit mid. I'm not saying it's like Donk Water, but it's kind of mid. And it's because Down B is really good at dealing with it, and you don't get any pressure of it. They have spent time doing it, but then now there's a hydrant in front of you, going towards you. Um, Four Tilt's really safe at pressuring it. Um, you can also just punch through it if you're too close to it. I wouldn't say like you can't use it, but I'm gonna be mainly watching for how to use Hydrant and seeing if you can hit the Galaga combos and seeing if you edge guard this fool. Now, let's get started. And this guy likes talking, so I'm gonna turn him down a little bit. And then I would turn back up if he doesn't talk. Do you immediately use your jump? Okay, so why are we jumping there? I get it. You have an amazing recovery. You're Pac-Man. You do not need to use your recovery there. There's no reason, like, you don't jump there. Just up in front. Like that. Perfect. Oh, combo. Oh, perfect advantage state. Oh, oh, oh. He has no jump. Ah, you got too greedy. Got a bit too greedy. Because even if you F smash there, he'll air dodge and he'll land. He'll land on the same frame you hit him with F smash. You still get his jump back. Yes, now go back and get your shit. Get your shit, King. Why are you respecting him this entire time? Look, he double jumped. The only thing he can genuinely hit you with here is a fast fall down air, which he can't do anymore because he's holding the fruit. So why are you shielding? Here, he could have actually posed a threat, react to the shield and go, I'm gonna Z drop, and then I'm gonna grab his ass. But instead he's also a coward and he refused to react. You punished the move. That's perfect. Oh, perfect. Now you gotta camp. Camp with your life. Your life, it depends on it. Camp. This guy also isn't really charging up his big punch. Did he just get? Please tell me that Hydra did that just. Yeah, he ain't looking at you. To be honest, because of the fact he got hit by that, I hope you win. I hope you win. Because that is a big sign that they don't look at you while they're playing. Yeah, this DK, if this DK is watching, he needs to charge his big ass move. Like, that's fine. Yeah, you're getting back here now because you're putting yourself in the corner by too. Like you're doing amazing whenever you're scrapping. If scrapping's what works out in this matchup, we gotta scrap with him. Why are you back airing there? I think that back here might have been safe. I'm not too sure though. Perfect. Now what you do here is a perfect opportunity for you to put down a hydrant and then get hella behind it. You missed on your combo. You should have up aired, but like I can't be too mad about that. You got damage. That's the important thing. You didn't get reversaled. How bad was your mash here? Okay, it wasn't too bad. Okay, let's see how you recovered here. Yeah, with the up air, yeah, with the back air, yeah, with the orange. He has no jump. Homie, he has no jump. Just go out there and fucking dare. Murdered his ass. He only has air dodge, and your dare is fucking broken. Go off stage and fucking kill him. And now you're daring a ghost. And because of that, you're eating 42%. Okay, now pay attention to his resource. He has no jump now. Mash on him. Okay, he's gonna use his jump early again. Oh, he did that time. I'm low key but shocked. Yeah, you weren't putting any pressure on him like normal, so that's probably why. Why are we going apple here? He's gone low every time. Just go for the apple. Come on. Why are we? No, we don't need to do any of this fancy bullshit. Just edge guard him. It's DK, not fucking Albert Einstein. Please, please tell me you don't lose this set. Yeah, cover up, and then you already have the up covered. Just down there at the ledge, and if he air dodges, guess what? You're okay. And if he doesn't air dodge, you kill him. Why are we F smashing there? You could just down smash, and it would have done the same thing as that weird ass F tilt. Nice grab. Please don't lose. Also, this guy is a dash attack merchant. Dash attack. I would jump in there. Well, you get if you hit that up air generally, what do you get? You either hit them up, and you put them in the perfect situation for them to just go down air, because you can no longer pressure them, because you have no more resources to go up other than your up B, which is pretty slow. Um, or you miss, and then you get with punish. If they're watching out for it. Fortunately, you have this thing called amazing frame data, so it's really hard to whiff punish you online, especially when they're playing so reactionary. Okay, please mix up your drift. Why are we? Okay, that nair. I don't think that nair even hits on DIN. I don't even know that was DIN or not. Probably just forward air again. Yeah, scrap with him. You're putting that hydrant in there to F smash it, so it's extremely active. So you can't do anything about it. The only thing he can do is stay on ledge, or else he just kind of dies. And you didn't rip it. So what's that hydrant doing? It literally only helped him. and mess up your approach a little bit. Now, shield. You're gonna die. Now, you cover high with the bell, and then you down air, and then you win. What the gumball? I love you, man, but what the fuck was that, bro? You can just throw it. You don't need it in your hand. You don't need it in your hand. If you lose, it's all your fault. Oh, Loki, I like that dash check. That dash check, Loki smart. You see, he has a low as fuck shield, and even if you rolled, uh, the only thing he could do after is maybe a jump. Homie! Homie, stop it. Stop it. Okay, we recovered. Yeah, that's why I call it good ledge trap. Why don't I see that more often? That was an amazing ledge trap. Please continue doing that.
Let's go.
Yes, let's fucking go. You won. That's a fucking W.
Gotta play like a mini poo and zone him out, abuse his largeness, and don't approach at disadvantage.
Don't approach in disadvantage? Homie, you're the one of the few characters who can fucking mash in disadvantage. And approach in disadvantage? Like, you mean like whenever you're in the corner? Because sometimes you have to approach while you're in the corner. Um, uh, so if those words help you out or mean something else to you, I'm happy, but generally, that's not something I'd say. That's kind of just fancy saying fancy words
Now
say
this
fancy
tick, I
words.
think I'll
Okay, same stage. I'm fine with this. Why are we shielding so much? We're fighting the Mr. Grab. We're fighting the one guy who loves grabbing you. Oh, look at me. Shielding? No, there's a mash. Mash on his ass. He is out of shield is absolute dog shit. And look, let's pay attention to what he does when he approaches. He charges up, and that entire time he held W. Look, he held W that entire time. He's not dashing back. He's shielding. Zero, zero dashbacks. Zero dashbacks. This guy never dashes back. So why are we not mashing? Like he held W, he held W again. Only W. Only W. Ooh, only W. He's not even mixing up his drift. Like he hasn't done a single drift back or dash back. The only time he goes backwards is if he rolls or he air dodges direction. He's always holding W. So mash on his shield. Anytime I see him approach and I'm Pac-Man, I can't do it as me Gunner, cause me Gunner isn't the best at pressuring shield the traditional way, but Pac-Man's amazing at it. Just mash on his shield. What is he gonna do? I'll see you got you with that roll back. He's swinging for a dare. Look, he only has W. Even whenever he's trying to recover. Yeah, that's fine. Perfect. He has no resources. Yes. Perfect. Thank you for edge skirting him. Uh-oh. We need to work on that mash. I can understand dying there at 100, but 85? Eh. And you get punched, and now you're at 60. That's why we can't stand too close to the hydrant. Please tell me you don't go a different character for game 3.
Oh my, what did I do wrong?
He just kept dashing back and you kept shielding. That's what you did wrong. Now you might think I'm being mean to my student, but this meanness comes out of love. Because this guy's my goat. Kalos? Hmm. I agree with Kalos. It's so good for you, bro.
No.
Okay, so if he's gonna constantly hold W and he's in that position where he feels like he has control, just a your fruit, man. Just throw it. Because there's literally no other way in that situation you're beating his F tilt. Mash. That's fine. Perfect. Perfect. You could have started charging that for a little bit earlier, but that's a very slight critique. Perfect. Thank you for calling out these air dodges away. Hit him. Hit him. He had no resources. Perfect. Just F smash. That also works. The only thing is that because he's constantly holding W at you, I feel like you're gonna feel overwhelmed in the corner and die hella early. Like if you're in the corner at Kalos, you die at like 65 vision. Uh oh, you shielded again. Smash. Like, I don't care. I don't care about you storming out here for your fruits. I think that's completely fine. Unfortunate. That's fine. But don't go in the corner. Literally, okay. In that situation, where you the moment you react to that fair night hitting, you cannot grab it in this situation because you're holding the fruit. What I would do in this situation is one of two things. I either crouch right where I'm about to fall, or I shield. Both of these do very well against back bear. And again, especially in an amateur bracket like this, I don't think he's gonna do turnaround grab. You know what I mean? Like the only grabs he's been doing are run up grabs because you haven't been mashing on him. Instead, you dash away. He didn't commit to an option. He's a React merchant. You're that Nair misses just misses shield. Like if you're not, you need your mashing to hit near him in a way that he'll care about. Like if you whiff a Nair behind him, he doesn't give a fuck. He'll just bear. But this guy plays so reactive, like you can kind of get away with it. He's looking to kill you. He wants to kill you so badly. Real question: why is he not ripping the fucking punch? He just wants to grab so badly. Going for way too many jump callouts in that like small interaction. Now that wasn't good from the DK. That was good from the DK. Yeah, you just wait. Perfect. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Yes, edge guard him. Oh, that's so unfortunate. I can't be mad at you for that. I've had that happen to me before. You gotta get out of this corner. Perfect. Amazing. I wish you did back air, but yeah. Don't get it. Uh-oh. So the issue I have with that bear is because he didn't do it low enough. It literally didn't cover any option. Another thing you need to start doing in general versus DK is abuse Apple. Apple is perfect at edge guarding him or ledge trapping him because you just jump and throw it down, and he can't do anything about it once it's a piece. Perfect. Get your Galaga and then genuinely keep center stage and shield and then mash. A little bit went for a little bit too much there, but you had the right idea. Perfect. Yes. Uh oh. Uh oh. You shielded again.
Dang it! Ah, so close.
You were pretty close. But yeah, there's a lot of times you could just mash on his shield. Whenever he approached you, because there was not a single time where I saw that DK do a dash forward into a dash back. Once he started holding W, he held W and he kept shielding. I get it. You're scared. It's DK, but you're overthinking it. You gotta respect stupid people. Something you're gonna learn. I don't know how old this kid is, but if you ever go into the workforce or you go into college, or if you just interact with people outside of your like little friend group, you're gonna realize you're gonna have to deal with stupid people. And the same thing 1000% applies to Smash Bros. So many people are stupid. I'm stupid in this game. I'm just not stupid when I'm not playing it. So you're like you just need to stop overthinking. Now, this guy is gonna keep holding W. You're playing the character who loves mashing. If they're gonna hold W, you just gotta keep on mashing. This guy doesn't know what whiff punishing is. So yeah, you got this next set. Just lock in. Now it's time to swap to me Gunner versus Roy. Now I need to adjust how the stream looks because the screen is smaller for Twitch. So let me adjust how the stream looks really quick, and then Close enough. I fixed it mainly for shorts. And I need music because that music's probably copyrighted. Alright, so, mm, and we're gonna get ads, which is fun. But it's okay. I don't like Twitch VODs for that reason. Monetize Twitch VODs. If they're not monetized, it's fine. I mean, actually, there we go. Okay, so Meat Gunner versus Roy. This is even Steven. Even Steven. He has good mobility. When he gets in, he does a lot of damage. But his sword, while it's good, it's not like crazy. I can promise you that that sword is not crazy. In terms of like, it's not like Cloud Bear. Well, just eat every projectile you throw at it. He actually has to move around the projectiles. For bomb drop, he really only has jab and down tilt, which like are okay. You're not really scared about getting hit at the same time as bomb drop. We edge guard him pretty well. The only issue is that his up B has iframes. I think starting at like frame 6 or something. I don't think. Well, let me do my research for you. Ultimate frame data, but there is some iframes there. And then in general for stage, small is completely fine. Especially for round one where they also have a stage ban or multiple. Small is completely fine. It's where I went versus physic offline. Special attacks, up B. There's so many versions of the double edged stance. What the fuck? Super armor frame 4 to 10. Intangible on frame 9. I was close. But let's also see what set you're running. I run 3332, but you can also run charge shot and you can also run absorbing vortex. Um Arcfire Pillar I wouldn't really recommend so much. It'd probably be okay because the sword doesn't break it. The other thing is that like self launch I probably wouldn't recommend. I don't think any of his other up Bs are good into this matchup as well. So let's do this. Why are we going laser? That's your first mistake. Unless I'm tripping. Yeah, don't ever go laser into Roy. Never go laser into Roy. You're fighting the mobility king. He's always gonna be short hopping and shit. You really want laser to stop like grounded opponents. Like whenever Mimmin throws a smash attack, she is standing still. Whenever Hero's opening up menu, she is standing still. So you can just go like there, those are easy short hop lasers. Or most of the time they're doing it grounded and you go pew pew. But Roy, he's doing a lot of full hop there. Oh, short hop nair. I'm just gonna approach with down tilt now. Um He's like Roy's a very fundamental character, so that means they're very schmixy by nature. Because whenever you have a very fundamental character, they're often very linear. Like Palutena, they're just looking for Nair most of the time and then mix up with like, ooh, a bear on shield, or ooh, I'm feeling fancy today, a tomahawk grab. Roy is the exact same way. Wolf is the exact same way. So, lasers generally bad versus all of them. Probably you can like somewhat get away with laser if they're playing hella campy, but they shouldn't be. It's their privilege. Okay, what was stream lag? And there's also Spider-Man on this stream. What is Life Like Cafe doing? This stream setup is awful. Okay, hold on. Okay, so you didn't cover the air whatsoever. So they got in, they mashed, and then they mashed. You miss your nair. This nair is absolute dog water. If you're gonna do anything here, you either need to, instead of going off of the ledge and then hopping, you need to just do a jump from here and then do a nair. But you have to accept the fact that if they're shielding, first of all, see where the nair is? If the first hitbox is behind you, there's no way for you to reverse it in this scenario. And like you can like jump off, bomb drop, and then like do a nair, like a jump nair. But you'd still be in a god awful position. You have to re-grab ledge versus Roy, which is hella scary. So this nair is bad. If you want to do anything here, you either do a jump bomb drop, uh, you jump and then do like a falling nair, or you just play ledge normally. Don't try a reversal, just play a damn ledge. But instead, you get hit some more and you lose your lead. And then you panic and you up B. Why are we up Bing here? I'd rather you mash like an idiot than up B like a moron. And then you get S smash and you earned it. Because you did a bad up B. Because up B is hella laggy. Why are we missing ledge again? The shield was okay, and then you immediately dropped it. And they kind of called it down. Yeah, you had no projectiles protecting you there. You were a reversal bot on ledge. Oh my god. Also they've like every single interaction they've got is from a jump in. Ooh, look at me. I jumped in. Oh, and they did bad in air. Nice. You didn't cover air again. Ooh, look at me. I'm a rip forward smash. I am back. Now, let's see what they punish you with. Here. Oh, they side B. Understandable. It's Wi-Fi. Sometimes those platforms be a little sticky. And then you jab the ghost. If you're gonna do anything there, do up tilt because it covers them being on the platform and dropping down a shield. And up tilt also covers if they're already down there. And it's fast and it's strong. It's like Dollar Tree Snake up tilt. Okay, and we don't cover air again. Look at me. They rolled in. There's the only pressure they had on them was bomb drop, which is fake pressure, and they do another nair, misses them. You're shielding after a rocket. Whenever you have the pressure, you're actively pressuring them. Pressure them, please. Do a jump. If you're scared after a rocket, do a jump forward there and slingshot the fuck away. They could have hit you there. Like honestly, Trank sucks. Okay for them there. The spacing is hurting my soul. I don't even know what happened there, but I'm not gonna rewind. Bomb drop. Okay, we are bomb drop. After a bomb drop, there's only two things I really care about. Well, three, but one of them's a lot more risky, and we can cover uh roll and jump at the same time. If we think they are going to jump or roll in, we nair. We do a short hop nair, and it covers both. Because Roy is not broken. Our nair is actually kind of big. Um, the other thing we can do, if we think they're going to actively hit the bomb drop, is we can do this thing called another bomb drop. Now, one of those options they haven't done once. The other two routes I've done multiple times, and Nair just covers more options. So I should be seeing a Nair there. There we go. Now, there's either two things. Bomb drop comes out too slow. They will have iframes. So you either drop down and Nair and commit, or you do a jump fair or a jump nair, and then you can place that bomb drop. The bomb drop's a lot easier if you do the fair compared to the nair, because there's less in lag on the fair. You did nice F tilt. You let them land so they have their jump back, and they immediately use it. I want to see nair here. Why are you shielding there? Why are you shielding there? They can't pressure you there. They can't pressure you at that moment. Even though they fast fell in nair, you could still nair in time. And another F tilt. What thinks he's a little mech? I liked the weight, but then you died again. Like that ledge option was okay, but there we go. Perfect. Now next time I hit my shield with something unsafe, I'm gonna start looking for an up smash. That's unfortunate. I'm not gonna be mad at you for that one. Laser. You gotta cover the air. Perfect nair. Perfect nair. Amazing nair. You gotta be more mindful of the air. See, they're jumping in again. And there, see, you're starting to catch on. You're starting to anti-air. Back throw. Perfect. Okay, so you had a free kill there. You could have just gone off and nared. But now you're playing a ledge trap. You caught out the jump, but you see, that's why we gotta get those edge guards. They should have been dead. Instead, they're probably gonna mash on you and get like 30. Or you can do a desperate F smash, which will only work so many times. Now, what that means is next time you go for it, if you go for it in this end game, you're probably gonna lose because you've done it twice now in the first game. The only time I'm actually okay with that, if they're landing and the shield is kind of low, because it also covers spot dodge or air dodge. Back throw, perfect. You took their jump, but you take the jump with the nair. Mm-mm. Like the idea. Nice reaction. Did your controller just fucking die or something? Don't wait that long. Just to be quite frank, you ain't cooking there. I can understand a delayed up tilt. A delayed up tilt would be amazing. You deal good shield damage. It's not that unsafe on shields whenever you're below them. Okay, so yeah, you kind of just SD. Now here, after this, you use a jump. You forward air them. Laser only covers the ground. Only covers a grounded approach. The issue is they've been jumping in with aerials the entire game. You're doing really well, and you're like that last stock at covering the air, and then you just again. Then you laser again. Very small horizontal line. Fair, I believe, is slightly bigger hitbox if you're going to cover that exact same space. And the slingshot won't kill. The slingshot effect will not kill you there. It might actually have safety from that forwarder. Yeah, that was just a bit unfortunate. You made weekly rewards progress. I give zero craps. Um, this is where I'm gonna end the stream, just because I feel like I gave you enough info for that game one. And this person's not my student; they're a different person's student who came to me asking for advice. I feel like that right there showed off a lot of flaws. You need to focus way more at covering the air. I get it; it's a weird spot to cover. It's not. as easy to cover. And I struggled with this a lot too at the Arcadian I went to, but you gotta respect it and you gotta cover it. If you watch Lammers, just watch Lammers and see how he deals with how he covers for air. 99% of the time it's either a forward air or an air. I will see you guys in a